Well, the Hood doctoral program is wrapping up, and LaTanya Bryant is another doctorate of, or is it organizational leadership?
Leaders, correct. Organizational leadership,
Organizational
yes.
leadership. Congratulations, number one. It's
Thank
fantastic. I'm
you.
sure you're so relieved to be done, but
Indeed, it was quite the journey.
yeah, I bet it was. All right, so you got a lot of names after your or a lot of initials after your name now. So we got the doctorate of organizational leadership, your MBA. What's CPM?
CPM is Certified Public Manager.
Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, so
It's a
what led
certification
you?
program that I went through at the University of Baltimore. Yeah.
Okay, okay. What led you to decide to embark on this journey?
Well, earning a doctoral degree has been a long term goal of mine. And what got me to Frederick is was searching for a leadership program specifically. Now, when I
Okay.
finally got to the stage in my life where it's like, okay, I got to, figure out where I'm going to go, there weren't that many leadership doctoral programs out there. So I wanted hybrid. I had very specific ideas about what I wanted. So once I
Mm.
found out about Hood College, it was a definite thing.
Yeah, and you're fairly local obviously now in Howard County and having lived all around Frederick County, not that far, but I think I was told by somebody else that it was virtual mostly and then there were some moments that you guys got together as well. Is that correct?
That's correct. So I started in 2021, and initially it was pretty much online,
Mm.
and then they'd bring us in for like half a class and then, whole classes. And then we did some alternating back and forth. So a true hybrid model. But in the
Yeah.
end, I felt that the in person classes were probably the most rewarding. So I really got an opportunity to interact and engage with my cohort members and the
Yeah.
professors as well.
Yeah. How many people were in the uh cohort that you were in?
We started, I want to say, with 15 or 16, and 12 of us ended up finishing the program together.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And in your career, what do you do right now?
Right now, I am a state employee. I work for the Baltimore City Department of Social Services, and my research was focused around the work that I do there, indirectly so.
Okay.
It came to be that my aunt passed away just before I began the program, even before I was accepted. And one of the things I had to do was help to get my cousin reengaged with his social services benefits. It took me a long time, literally 11 tries.
Wow.
And I started working at the agency around try number 9.
Wow.
And yeah, and it wasn't until one of my coworkers was like, "What? You still haven't, gotten that worked out?" He made a call and it happened pretty quickly after then. But this was around the time that we had to start thinking seriously about what was our topic going to be. And I always wanted to do something about government and change and, something around there. And I was like, how can I connect my experience with e-government and how difficult it was for me to navigate benefits, and just thinking like, if my cousin didn't have me as an advocate,
Mm.
where would he be? How much longer
Yeah.
would it have taken him,
And
depending on.
imagine all those people who don't have a U and it's yeah, it's kind of scary really, especially if they're reliant on a lot of this to live, like just, get what they need daily. That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you wrote your dissertation on a solution or how did that come about?
So my dissertation topic was the public value of e-government,
Mm,
experiences and perceptions of Baltimore City residents as they seek public benefit entitlements.
okay.
So
Wow.
yeah, so there were a number of findings around what their experiences were, and their perceptions, whether or not they found value and satisfaction overall in using the MyMD Think system.
Right. Yes, and I I remember hearing not so long ago just so many people frustrated and upset, and I know a lot of money was put into the websites and all of that. So I mean, hopefully things are better in that sense too, but it is important that people know that they have access to things, and can access them when needed. That's, I guess that's the biggest thing too. So do you feel like this doctoral program is going to you're going to be able to utilize it in your day to day, or are you looking at potential future opportunities, or both, I guess?
I see my doctoral work is not so much about me, but about how it can benefit others.
Mm,
Really lending to the literature around digital divide, what social and service inequity looks like, and how that it impacts people from marginalized communities. That is
right.
really what I hope comes forward through this work.
Yeah. Well, you've invested a lot of time and effort, and wow, the Dr. Bryant, how does that feel?
Ah! Quite
Doctor,
honestly.
hey, I would appreciate that 100%. I get it. Yeah. And did you go to the hooding ceremony?
I did attend that. That was a very beautiful ceremony. It was personal and very well orchestrated. I totally enjoyed that experience.
Yeah. And did your family attend with you? How about your nephew that you helped out? How's he?
He's doing really well now. He's in a better placement. He's got his benefits intact, and
Great.
he's thriving now. Quite
That's
honestly, took him a while to get there, but he's thriving now. Thank you for
good.
asking about him. He's my
Oh,
cousin.
oh, your cousin, sorry, your cousin.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's yeah, but it's good, when you're able to get people on a path and they can just find peace and do well and thrive. That's all we really want, right? So, that
Absolutely.
yeah. And I know you're gonna have a great impact on our state at large and continue to do amazing things. And we just want to congratulate you for all the hard work.
I really appreciate that. Even though my work's focused on Baltimore City, it's transferable. It's
Of
applicable
course.
to people from marginalized communities in Frederick and Anne Arundel, in any part of the state or really the country, quite honestly. Because if you
Yeah.
don't have access to digital services, you can't engage in digital work. You can't engage in digital government. And it's the
Yep.
government's responsibility to bridge that gap.
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. I totally agree. Well, we wish you all the best. Now you can take a deep breath now that
Yes.
everything is done and enjoy the moments. And yeah, we look forward to hopefully seeing you again soon. And if there's ever anything that you want to come on the show about, you are always welcome.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You never know. You may hear from me.
Well, I don't doubt it one bit. You guys have done so much great work. I feel like you're not going to sit still for too long. That's for sure.
Indeed.
All right. Have a
Indeed.
wonderful day.
Alrighty. You too. Thank you so much for this opportunity.